This is another. So yeah, this is another fuck up philosophy video. Um, I explained in the first one, but I can do a little recap. The fuck up philosophy is something that I learned from a YouTube video by a channel called Truthless to help get out perfectionism. So I am forcing myself to do these like little unscripted videos where I have to just say what my needs are and try to express myself like off the cuff. Because this is like my worst nightmare. Hi, I'm Sugar Mama Soda, and I don't know if this tiny microphone is working, but I need to do something with my hands because I'm nervous. Uh, let's see here. I left y'all on a cliffhanger last time, didn't I? I was like, I don't need to repeat it. I have this footage. Yeah, this is the internet. I can just roll the clip. And if we don't have the money to stay here by next Monday, then we have to move out. That was the agreement that we made. Yeah, so that's pretty dire. Here's what happened after that last video. I think perhaps the same day that we launched the GoFundMe or the day afterward, we got a call from the leasing office, and they said that they were willing to. I'm getting like really excited. We're just repeating the story, which is ridiculous because at this point it was 2 weeks ago, and so much has happened since then. So the leasing office called, and they asked if we wanted to make a deal, and of course we're like, yes. please. They said, all right, instead of coming up with 100% of the back rent by the 22nd, if you can come up with 70% up front, like before the 22nd, they won't enforce their right to have us thrown out if we can come with 70%. We can have a 70% of the money before the 22nd. So that felt like more doable. We told y'all, we told y'all about it, and got a lot of encouragement. And because of how money gets processed with GoFundMe and things like that, by Thursday we realized that we were not going to have that 70% by the 22nd, and we were just at a loss. We told them that we weren't able to. We were very close, but that the money was not getting deposited fast enough. And luckily, our leasing office gave us another extension. And that's when the real pressure started. Last week, we ended up coming up with 70% of the money by Wednesday. So 2 days after we needed it, like if they called the marshal, we would have had that 70% 2 days too late, so that extension really was so helpful for us. So Wednesday comes, I have a migraine, I'm feeling incredibly ill. We look at how much money we have, and we're just $250 short. And then we go online and tell people the update, and someone gave us $250. You know who you are. Thank you very much. And I was so excited, but also so delirious from having a migraine, and I threw my back out. That like over the weekend, just sitting in a rocking chair, I just crossed my legs in my rocking chair, and my back was like, no. So Wednesday, I was a hot mess. And I was like, cool, we gotta call the office and let them know we got the monies. Because I just love paying my bills when I can. Just love paying those bills. So we call the office, told them that we're going to go to the bank, get the money order, and uh, I it took every bit of strength in my body to get dressed and get into a car to go to the bank. When we got there, I had like those wraparound migraine sunglasses on, and I had my mask, so I was super paranoid that that the security guards were thinking I was trying to rob them. But like, I was like, oh no, I probably look like a bank robber with like my cane and like my bubble jacket and like Cole helping me through the door. Um, like I had no face. I was completely covered, and I get to the bank teller, and they say we don't have the money. Excuse me. They're like, yeah, you don't have enough money in your account to cover this amount that you're asking for. I'm like, yes, we do. It says so on my phone that it says we have this money. Um, I was not reading that the little parts that said processing, and the bank teller was like, no, maybe tomorrow. So we wasted, I don't even know how much money on cars there and back and to the bank for no reason. And I was so dizzy. I could have really just stayed in bed and taken a nap and just gone to the bank the next day. But yeah, Wednesday was a bummer. Just was riding really high and then just came down real low, and we had to call leasing office like at the bank, and I was like, hey, sorry, I misread my information and we don't have the money today technically. uh so we just had to go back home and hope that the money hit our account by Friday as planned. Yeah, we were able to get the cashier's check on Friday and rush over to the leasing office and give it to them. We hit our first milestone and got 70% of the money together to stop our eviction. Now we need to get 30% of the money together, or else they'll reapply, or else they'll. Now we need to get 30% of the money together by the end of January, or else they'll just file for another eviction. And we, I, that's tomorrow. And we don't have it together yet. I still believe what I did in the first video, that if enough people can see what's going on, and that we're going to be okay. That it doesn't have to be 4 or 5 people giving a huge amount of money. If enough people just give like $5 or $2, every dollar is $1 closer to keeping us in a safe home for the winter, and a dollar closer to getting us to the doctor and getting us proper health insurance and getting Explosiones medical treatment. We just need a chance to calm our nerves and get back on our feet. And I think that, I said this in the first video, I'll say it again, I'm willing to be loud and wrong about this, but I think that it's going to be all right. I think that somehow, some way, we're going to get the resources we need, and we're going to pull ourselves together and turn things around. And thank you for watching this video and listen to me ramble about my optimism. The only way is up at this point. Like, we ain't got any option. We gotta stay here. We have to stay here, and I think that we will. So yeah, thank you very much. Okay, so for some strange reason, I gave myself this rule that I wasn't going to look at how my last video did until I publish a new one. I don't know why. I think I was just nervous. I was like, oh, I don't want to think about the data one way or the other. Let's just hope for the best and circle back later. I was also under the impression I was going to be making a YouTube video a lot sooner. Like, you know, I'd have another one out in a couple of days. But obviously my body had different ideas. Anyway, over 100 people saw my first video. That is so exciting. It's just been 2 weeks, and yeah, I have some new followers. So hello, hi followers. How lovely is that? And so many people watched my video. I don't know if they just saw 10 seconds or the whole dang thing. I'm not going to look because I don't need that information right now. But yeah, I finally started a YouTube channel, and so far so good. This is off microphone. Does the microphone work? I don't know. Is this basically the same thing? Is this the same as having it plugged in? When it's this tiny, how do you know when that... Hello? I don't know if this is working. I don't know if I hear anything.
Maybe, how loud are you going to talk in the video?
I guess I'll just be talking about this volume.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to make sure that you don't hear the traffic. But let's find out.